What if the Signario sisters are dragons? And not just any dragon, but related to Viernes himself. There is already a theory going around that the Signario sisters are dragons because of the weird horn-like supposed hairdress they possess on their head. But what if they are actually part of Viernes himself? In one of the silhouettes, Viernes is shown with two halos above his head, giving him this holy appearance. And the Signario sisters both have a pair of horns wrapping around their head. We know that Viernes once had a body, before he possessed the Guild of the Gold Owl and became the Guild's will, because Eleftheria saved the body with his own two eyes. Meaning after he possessed the Guild of the Gold Owl, his body was left behind, somewhere, presumably near the Guild of the Gold Owl. What if Viernes used his power to split his body into two, and create the Signario sisters out of it? Or perhaps he made the alchemist of the Gold Owl modify his body, creating the Signario sisters. He could have done this so if he needs to escape for some reason, he would have a backup plan, or a backup body. Or perhaps he didn't want his body to get into the hands of the Dragon Eaters, so he created the sisters out of it, so his body wouldn't go to waste, and some Dragon Eater wouldn't get some crazy power-up from it. This would also explain why does the Signario sisters have two drastically different personalities, nearly the exact opposite of each other, since they represent two sides of Viernes. The optimistic Viernes, who constantly wants to have fun, is energetic and happy, and the pessimistic Viernes, who is constantly angry, grumpy, and gets bored from everything. Their names also would support this, because their names are Spanish, the same way how Viernes' name is also Spanish. No other character in the Gold Owl Guild so far has Spanish name. In fact, most characters have Japanese names. One of them also got introduced wearing a sleeve piece that had scaly texture on it. And they presumably are wearing golden accessories all over their bodies and look all flashy, considering that they are alchemists. Alchemists are supposed to be scientists and not these divas walking around like there is a party every single day. And he also shown hostility towards God Serena, what makes sense if they are dragons, because God Serena is a dragon slayer. So having a dragon slayer run around can be unsettling. Viernes' power is also similar to the world-altering power of the Signario sisters. The current Duke was created by Viernes, and the sisters can create random creatures in their own limited space, at the same time altering already existing things of the world, like turning Erza into some cute animal and stuff. So they pretty much have the same power what Viernes does. I totally can see the Signario sisters being made out of Viernes' body what was left behind. And even if they aren't, they still could be dragons related to Viernes, like his daughters or two female dragons who devoted themselves to Viernes because they are simping for Viernes, I don't know. But what do you think? Are they dragons or they are just alchemists? Please let me know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and see you guys in space. Bye!